What's up, guys? It is me, Sai. Welcome back to Sai Roose Reaction, and today we're going to react to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Episode 5, Season 1, Episode 5. Last episode, we had an encounter with, I forgot the guy again, Zeppelin something. Jojo got a master who taught him about Hamon, which is, I believe, some sort of life energy that's equivalent to that of having the power of the sun, but using your own life force. And Jojo May was able to learn the technique. Also, like, we have Dio was like gathering his minions, like gathering a bunch of psychopaths and evil people to join him, and he's turning them to vampires, or in this case, like zombie vampires that is used to to join him. I don't know what's going to happen next. So, but what else? I have nothing to say. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. This is my reaction to every anime that I'm reacting to, animes that I have never watched yet and in my to watch list. And this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, due to copyright issues, I won't be showing any footage in this video, but I would leave a timer so that you can synchronize it with a legal copy or legal streaming service of your choice. Let's get into this reaction now. Okay, let's start this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Episode 5, Season 1. Reaction starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so I can't wait for what will happen. So actually, the one part about JoJo, I cannot like express this enough. Like, only a few things happen, but you don't feel like they deliver it for like 20 minutes. Built in Middle Ages nights, no service prison. Okay, okay. We're going farms, fishing, give town flight. Okay, this is some small town. A terrible doom will visit them. Ah, this is a small town that formerly has something something. And now everyone's gonna die. That basically is that intro right there. Yeah, we're vibing to this opening. Ah, it was me, Dio. Jojo. Jojo. Jojo! So I'm guessing that power now is like common power. Like he's going Super Saiyan or something. Knights of Darkness. Where are they? It's hard to work. I know Dio is around here somewhere. Okay. Help me create just a little hammer. What? Wait. Oh, what? Wait. Who's that? Yes, Prime. Cut first. Uh-huh. And in that bag, grab a dash a single move. Let's see. He can serve as a guide. Okay. Uh huh. He's walking on water. What? Wait. What? He's tiptoeing on the water. What the? Okay. Yep, they're working. How about energy? They're just tiptoeing in water. Uh huh. Like, what is the limit of this, like, common energy or something like that? That's true perfectly. 2 pounds on it. But nice catch. Who are you? What? Uh huh. Look around. What? The graveyard. What? The one's nicely caught under the trap. What? The plot twist. Why? The boy was under some sort. Huh? Wait. Who was able? Did Dio like hypnotize that boy? How? Is it part of his power now? The sun is gone. We're allowed to go with it. Dio! Oh yeah, it's a trap. Wait. How did Dio know that they're coming for him for some reason? That's kind of weird. Uh huh. With bloody betrayal. So that's Dio. Renee's advantage. Ah, yes. We have to destroy him somehow. He's a very cunning villain. Very evil too. Oh, zombie knights. Poco. Boku no Poco. Hang on tight, Poco. Oh, they're melting. Zoom punch. I guess he learned zoom punch too. We meet at last. Hey baby. Hey baby. That random English out of nowhere. What the hell? Hey baby. Okay, well, we'll sink it down a level here. It seems like I never felt such malice. I conjure. Saw this one. Yes, you take it to raise those scars. Okay. Deal. Okay, so he has eaten so many humans the same time of how many people eat bread. China. Sunlight yellow over the. Okay. What? What? No. What? Wait. Zeppeli was. What kind of power does it have? Your energy comes from the flow of your body. Your blood vessels are frozen. You're powerless. Okay. I know that I have absolute control. I vaporize them. What? Okay, that's so he can control like water vapors and freeze stuff. Wait, what? Okay, he has cryo stuff. Didn't quite stop my fist. What? Huh? This is a weird power dynamic. Like, okay, they're using heat while Dio is using freezing power. But we're no longer approaching. How did he know about Hammond though? That Hammond comes from like blood. How did Dio knows that? Know that? Jojo's arm just like mine. Oh! Zeppeli, what the hell? Oh, nice catch, Speedwagon. Holy sh... So cold it burns. My skin feeling touch like cold metal. Okay. This episode is kind of action packed. Can stand against him. I like how a breathing trick. I'm actually curious, how the hell did Dio know that Jojo knows Hamon and what Hamon is? It's kind of like a plot hole to me. But we might get an explanation in the future. And how is he controlling like the ground? This is weird. Oh wait. Who are these people? What? Are they like Dio's minions? Or these creeps? Oh, he's carrying that big rock with one finger. Boko, run! The 60th century. Okay. Uh-huh. Are moving for Jojo. Zombies. Okay. And a little circulation. It's on my arm. Gonna take some time. Okay, it's gonna be 1v2. Do you have a plan? Okay. Speedwagon. Use my abs. And set the seal. Use my abs to warm yourself. That is very manly. Okay, wait, what? It's draining my... Using hair? What? Speedwagon eye. How hot is his abs? I'm guessing Speedwagon is pretty hot. He can drink blood through his hair. Okay, these are a bunch of like crazy. Weakening my ham. It's crazy. Okay, a lot of crazy things is happening. Like the hair can drain blood. It's actually very funny that they're very, very like um expressive. They're over the top expressive of what's happening. They have secrets. I can read people with those. Every Englishman knows the legendary knights Starks and Luke. Uh, even his long ago, 1565, for war succession. Okay, we're having a history lesson. Okay, Marissa unexpectedly died. Uh huh. Blame Mary for Darnley's death. What? She was caught and imprisoned. This is like real history, actually. Right here. Uh huh. The two were arrested. Uh, okay. Uh huh. The knights were beheaded. Whirled around his executioner's feet. Uh huh. His legendary heroes cursed the world. His sword felt to lord you. Okay. Such hatred, their scorn. They have a tragic story though. It's sad. They were just a bunch of loyal knights that were betrayed and now they are blaming the world. I thought they were blaming like Elizabeth or something, but oh, he punched his own. What? What is that? Hope in the future. I like how Speedwagon is so like emotionally um grounded here now. It's very emotionally like invested in this. Okay? For pawns. What? What? Okay. As for the pleasure of drawing the curtains of his life, she will. Uh-huh. A 1v1. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is this like an honorable duel between... He uses his hair. Kind of weird, he's using his hair to fight. uh, uh-huh. Jonathan! He fell in the red lake. He won't be able to use salmon. Wait, he cannot breathe underwater, Tarkus. Oh, you can't touch blood for it underwater. Doing that like a plague. Uh-huh. So he's going to turn them a bunch of vampires. What is Jojo doing? Okay. It's a duel between heroes. Make sure surface. Does that threaten to take Jojo? Supposed to be the serve wicked. Uh-huh. His long screaming brigade will scream upwards. Uh-huh. But why? Okay, what? What is... Doesn't he need like air? Let go of the toy gun. Uh-huh. Change your thinking. By giving that to that instead. What the hell? Uh-huh. Lots of coal. Means sunk. Ground sunk long ago. What? There? What? There. Okay. He breathed underwater. What the hell? Isn't that dangerous or something? Okay. It's just dumb, but it's cool. It's dumb, but cool. Turquoise overdrive. Oh, wait, what? We're done. Holy, what? Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. It's dumb. It's actually dumb. It doesn't work like that though. You can still have like he breathed in bubbles. Doesn't that like still put water in your lungs? And I don't know. It's dumb, but it's cool. Like it's awesome. And then he was able to like breathe a few bunch of air and um produce like the turquoise overdrive beneath the waters. Oh my god, this show's amazing. It's dumb and cool at the same time. I just have that. I could just like turn off my brain and enjoy this. Anyway, so basically we know now that um excuse me, that Hamon has a weakness. If you cannot like breathe, you cannot produce life energy for some reason. Kind of good. It's fun. Are we going to have like a after credit scene or something like next episode? Oh, blue board. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's going to continue the fight. Okay. Life magnetism overdrive. Tomorrow's plot. Okay, so basically in this episode, like they went into a town, like a small town, I guess, with 500 people. Everyone's gonna turn into zombies, something like that, in the opening. So he was able to trap them. So I have like a plot hole here. How the heck did he know about like he already assumed what Hamon is about breathing by just like fighting them at the same time? How that did Dio know about that power scaling stuff? What do you call this? That power rules. Anyway, so basically Hamon also have a weakness. If you cannot breathe, you cannot like produce Hamon energy. And Dio is kind of like it's worthless. Jojo like was able to like learn a technique. Okay, wait. We're not in discussion mode. I just realized. Okay, so Jojo has a technique that could kill the undead, but Dio already knew how what it is, and he can like he's already have a power to like negate Jojo's power for some reason, and now he has like these two knights that are his minions now, who were formerly knights of Mary, that which were betrayed by Queen Elizabeth, and they cursed Elizabeth and the family, and now they're like they were revived for some reason by Dio into his minions. Anyway, the last part is kind of like dumb, like breathing underwater by releasing bubbles, and that's pretty difficult. You cannot just like catch the air bubbles from beneath. It's dumb, but it's cool though. It's really cool. It's a cool plot twist, and then he was able to like punch the turquoise overdrive something shit like that. This anime is fun. I like the feel. I guess see you guys in the next episode. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure every Tuesday and Thursday. This is Sai signing off. Goodbye.